considered a single-seated berry, believe it or not. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer due to thermal expansion, meaning the iron heats up. The particles gain kinetic energy and take up more space. Trypophobia, I think that's how you say it. And if you hear little footsteps in the background, that's just a dog. So trypophobia is the fear of closely packed holes. Closely packed holes, or more specifically, an aversion to the sight of irregular patterns or clusters of small holes or bumps. Australia is wider than the moon. The moon sits at 3,400 kilometers in diameter, while Australia's diameter from east to west is almost 4,000 kilometers. Mellifluous, I think that's how you say it, is a sound that is pleasantly smooth and musical to hear. The Spice Girls were originally a band called Touch. Human teeth are the only part of the body that cannot heal themselves. Teeth are coated in enamel, which is not a living tissue. It's illegal to own one guinea pig in Switzerland. It's considered animal abuse because they're social beings and they get lonely. The ancient Romans used to drop a piece of toast into their wine for good health, hence why we say, raise a toast. The heart of a shrimp is located in its head. Okay. They also have an open circulatory system, which means they have no arteries and their organs float directly in blood. Okay. People are more creative in the shower. When we take a warm shower, we experience an increased dopamine flow that makes us more creative. Baby rabbits are called kits. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. It was apparently chosen because of its connection with dominance and chivalry, as well as purity and innocence in the Celtic mythology. The first airplane flew on December 17th, 1903. Wilbur and Orville Wright made 4 brief flights at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina with their first powered aircraft, aka the first airplane. Venus is the only planet that spins clockwise. It travels around the sun once every 225 Earth days, but it rotates clockwise once every 243 days. Nutmeg is a hallucinogen. The spice contains myristicin, a natural compound that has mind-altering effects if ingested in large doses. A 73-year-old bottle of French Burgundy became the most expensive bottle of wine ever sold at an auction in 2018, going for $558,000, which is approximately $439,300. Competitive art used to be an Olympic sport between 1912 and 1948. The international sporting events awarded medals for music, painting, sculpture, and architecture. Shame it didn't catch on. The pretty famous pottery scene in Ghost could have won an Olympic medal, as well as an Academy Award for the best screenplay. A chef's hat The Spanish national anthem has no words. The Macaril is one of only 4 national anthems in the world, along with those of Bosnia and Herzegovina, Kosovo, and San Marino, to have no official lyrics. The Japanese word guchi samishi is the act of eating when you're not hungry because your mouth is lonely. Okay. There's only one letter that doesn't appear in any American state name. Can you guess? I'll tell him. There's a C in Arizona and a D in Texas. And an X in Texas, but no Q in any of them. Louis Vuitton's iconic red soles were inspired by Andy Warhol. The 60s pop artist drawing flowers caught the eye of the famous designer, which gave him the idea to add the infamous sole to his designs. A book called A la Recherche du Temps Perdu by Marcel Proust contains an estimated 9,609,000 characters, making it the longest book in the world. The title translates to Remembrance of Things Past. Google Images was literally created after Jennifer Lopez wore that infamous dress at the 2000 Grammys. So many people were searching for her outfit, the search engine added an image function. I did not know that. Big Ben's clock stopped at 10:07 p.m. on the 27th of May 2005, most likely due to an extreme hot temperature of 31.8 degrees Celsius. Walt Disney currently holds the most Academy Awards. Disney won 26 Oscars over the course of his career and was nominated a grand total of 59 times. There's a fruit that tastes like chocolate pudding. Apparently there's a fruit native to Central and South America called black sapote or sapote that tastes like chocolate and sweet custard. That sounds interesting. Queen Elizabeth II is a trained mechanic. When she was 16, the Queen joined the British Employment Agency at the Labour Exchange and learned the basics of truck repair. Apparently, she can repair tires and can repair engines. M&Ms are named after the businessmen who created them, but what do the M stand for? Forrest Mars and Bruce Murray, who apparently didn't have the best relationship as Mars leveraged Murray out of his 20% share of the business before it became the biggest selling sweet in the US. Pigeons can tell the difference between Picasso and Monet. What? A 1995 study shows that the birds can differentiate between the two artists. I would love to see that. I wonder if I can look that up. The real name for a hashtag is an octothorpe. The octo refers to the 8 points in the symbol, but according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, the thorpe part is a mystery. The actors who voiced Mickey and Minnie Mouse got married in real life. Russi Taylor, who's Minnie, and Wayne Allwine, who's Mickey, got married in 1991. You can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from over 2 miles away. Blue whales weigh an average of between 130,000 and 150,000 kilograms, with their hearts weighing roughly 180 kilograms. who voices thoughts beyond their expertise. So don't be an ultra crepidarian, okay? The Chupa Chups logo was designed by Salvador Dali. The surrealist artist designed the logo in 1969. And last but not least, guys, ketchup was once sold as medicine. The condiment was prescribed and sold to people suffering with indigestion back in 1834. Okay, that one's pretty interesting. So that is the end of my video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was pretty short, but please like,